In this video, I'll show you how I made this tabletop from endgrain applewood slices. Applewood is hard and has a beautiful color, but the same idea works with almost any tree you want to save from becoming firewood. Once saturated with epoxy resin, even medium-hard wood becomes strong and stable. Fresh wood needs to be dried first. If you don't have a kiln or years to wait, cutting the log into discs is a good alternative. Just leave extra thickness for warping. Bark can be removed before or after drying, but keeping it during storage may attract insects, something you probably don't want indoors. Endgrain slices dry much faster than boards. Some of mine dried over winter in an unheated attic, while others I dried in an inverter microwave oven with temperature control. Here, patience matters. Don't overheat the wood, otherwise it may start smoking. A temperature of 100–110 degrees C is fast and safe. Drying progress can be tracked by weight loss. Moisture meters help in general, but I don't rely on exact numbers. Once the blanks are ready, I flatten the bottom surface and square the ends. These steps look simple, but routers and sanders apply huge force. Always secure the workpiece and think about safety. Then comes the band saw, the most creative and safest part of the process. Some layout decisions are guided by the wood, but trying to save every knot and crack rarely leads to a clean result. The more elements you add, the harder it is to keep everything balanced. As the layout grows, geometry becomes harder to control. Wood keeps moving, errors accumulate, and gaps are almost unavoidable. When the puzzle is finished, creativity gives way to chemistry. I root grooves into the internal elements to help distribute the epoxy evenly, then build a simple mold and pour low viscosity epoxy with a long curing time. I don't pre-seal the wood. The deeper the resin penetrates, the stronger the tabletop becomes. Wood floats, so everything must be pressed down, even if it doesn't look cinematic. After curing, I trim the slab to size and embed a steel frame underneath. This was my first time welding, so I didn't film it, but you'll see more of that in future projects. I'll spare you the sanding process. Finishing is still the hardest part for me, but after several failed attempts, I got the best results so far with Osmo oil. Despite a few mistakes, I really like the final result, and I learned a lot for future builds. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it and subscribe.